Hi everyone and good day. Today we'll be taking a look at RID Windblade. Her jet mode is that of a Cybertronian VTOL with huge turbines that are mounted on her wings. While I do like the general profile of her alt mode, it really sucks that they could not find a way to hide those hands on her sides nor find a less obtrusive way for weapon storage. Her jet mode is fun, sleek, and for me, captures how she really looks like both in the book and in the comics. Transforming Windblade is a relatively easy and somewhat lackluster affair. It consists mostly of flipping parts over and folding things here and there. Not really much to talk about. Being a toy based off the RID cartoon, I cannot help but compare it with the engineering of the toys from Transformers Animated. Granted, it's an old series and not a lot of people like it, but if you're into the whole TFA line of toys, you'd be amazed at how clever those bots transformed. And while I'm happy with my Windblade, I was thinking that a few more flips here and there and perhaps less budget cuts on the side of Hasbro might have found a way to hide those hands. Also, upon picking her up, it's really quite apparent that she's a small bot. And it's not helping that the plastic used somewhat appears thin or brittle, I don't know. But it felt like I was cheated on this one because we paid retail for it. And if not for the fact that I like her as a character and that both modes do look nice, I'd say it's overpriced from a toy engineering standpoint. There's quite a bit of surface detail here and there, and I think those would look nice painted and given an accent wash. Paint apps are quite few, but the ones that are there are nicely applied. Windblade wields a huge sword, which sadly has an unpainted blade. It goes into this huge sheet that she can stone on her side, but this kinda limits her movement. There is standard articulation to the bot mode, and she is in fact a striking figure. She poses quite well, and even though the toy does not have heel articulation, you can pull off some really neat poses with her. Windblade in the RID continuity has an enhanced fighting ability and a knack for finding Decepticons. She is able to generate powerful wind blast from her turbines that more than makes up for her lack of ranged weapons. She likes to give her teammates nicknames and in the series forms quite a bond with the young warrior Sideswipe. Her face is nicely painted, but I wish there were more paint decos on the figure. I'm not a huge fan of the round insignias that RID has, and I understand they're for the game, but I guess I'll be replacing them with proper emblems if and when I decide to detail paint this figure. Huge jet kibble on the backside aside, I'd say if you can find Windblade at a discounted price, go for it. It's a nice figure that cuts an imposing pose in spite of her minuscule size. Strong, powerful, and definitely feminine in her silhouette. She's an awesome piece to add to your collection. So thank you guys, please do like, comment, and subscribe.